Yum Brands has acquired 13 PDQ restaurant leases in a quest for expansion. Starbucks is bringing back Apple Crisp after all. And Chick-fil-A has opened a delivery-only kitchen in Boston. Welcome to Restaurant Daily, the day's biggest industry news and trends from the editors of Restaurant Business and Nation's Restaurant News. I'm NRN Managing Editor Leanne Zinsmeister.
And I'm RB Senior Editor Joe Guskowski. Yum Brands has acquired 13 PDQ restaurant leases across Florida in a strategic play to grow its Saucy by KFC concept. The chicken tender-focused upstart first opened in Orlando in December 2024 and is generating double the sales of average KFC locations. Yum Brands CEO David Gibbs has said the concept will be part of KFC's turnaround plan. The lease acquisition is part of Yum's plan to expand Saucy to at least 20 locations, while leaving PDQ with about 40 remaining restaurants in Florida, North Carolina, and New Jersey.
Starbucks is bringing back its Apple Crisp after all. After fan protests that the coffee chain's popular Apple Crisp beverage lineup was excluded from this year's seasonal fall beverage menu, Starbucks announced that 3 Apple Crisp drinks will be available for a limited time only, starting on October 14th. Those items include the iced Apple Crisp oat milkshake and espresso, Apple Crisp cold foam, and the new Apple Crisp protein cold foam. Starbucks made a similar, quote, LTO within a seasonal menu window move with the return of raspberry drinks this past July.
Chick-fil-A has opened a delivery-only kitchen in Boston's Newmarket Food Hub in partnership with Cloud Kitchens. The location operates exclusively through third-party platforms Monday through Saturday from 6:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. It's the chain's latest delivery innovation following tests of robot and drone delivery, a walk-up model in New York City with delivery bike parking, and a delivery-led Little Blue Menu spin-off concept.
Taco Bell has made several key promotions within its leadership team focused on brand, digital, and technology and development functions. Taylor Montgomery has been named Global Chief Brand Officer, while Luis Restrepo is now the Chief Marketing Officer of Taco Bell US, and Dane Matthews has moved into the Global Chief Digital and Technology Officer role. Meanwhile, Amy Ellis-Dorini expands her international CMO role to include strategy, and Julie Davis adds Chief Development Officer of Taco Bell International to her Global Chief Legal Officer duties. These moves follow Taco Bell CEO Sean Tresvant's promotion to Yum Brands Chief Consumer Officer and comes as Yum's new CEO Chris Turner is ready to take the reins from David Gibbs, who is retiring on October 1st.
Balancing hospitality and technology won't be as easy as it sounds. Operators at FS Tech last week sent a clear message that they want to get back to hospitality after many years of investing in tech. But there are challenges to that approach, particularly on labor. Restaurants still report hiring and retention issues, and there's also the matter of training employees on how to provide good service. Starbucks, which is putting an emphasis on hospitality as part of its turnaround effort, will be an early test of this strategy.
Columbus, Ohio-based Hot Chicken Takeover has closed its last remaining location in the city's North Market, where it debuted its brick-and-mortar model back in 2014. Parent company Craveworthy Brands has quietly removed HCT from its portfolio, which CEO Craig Majewski said was acquired last year for only 50 cents because sales were tanking. After a year of working with landlords to restructure leases, some of which are in default, Majewski said there were too many legal problems to make it work. The Nashville Hot Chicken brand grew to 8 locations throughout Ohio and was named a breakout brand by Nation's Restaurant News in 2019. Craveworthy's Flat Top Grill is down to just 1 location. It was founded in 1995 and grew to nearly 20 units in Chicago and Indiana. Majewski said his plan was always to take a gamble on troubled brands and that not all of them would be a hit.
A Florida company has named a new brand president. Artistry Restaurants has named Jeff Brooks as president of its 18-unit shrimp basket chain. His previous roles included president of operations for Everbowl throughout Texas and Iowa, area leader for Zalat Pizza in Dallas, and proprietor for Outback Steakhouse locations throughout Montana and Kansas.
This week's buzzworthy brand is Lodge Bread out of Los Angeles. The bakery cafe concept is 10 years old and has 3 units in the city, but a restaurant company behind some of LA's top restaurants has invested, and now Lodge is looking to grow. Founded by Or Amsalem, the bakery last week opened a new commissary and plans to open a 4th unit in Pasadena with more to come. Lodge is known for its sourdough and European style artisan bread, but also for pastries and a giant cinnamon roll. Read more at restaurantbusinessonline.com.
And that should do it for today's edition of Restaurant Daily. Get the latest restaurant news every weekday wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Joe Guskowski.
And I'm Leanne Zinsmeister. Have a great day.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of Restaurant Daily. Rate us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and subscribe.